everyone. Good afternoon. Long time no see, yeah. We'll meet again in this meeting, yeah, this lovely afternoon for discussing our next topics, yeah, related with making a CV. Okay, we have how many students so far? We have 28 students, 28 participants, yeah. Okay, without waiting for others, yeah. So the other one will still be monitored, and because we have this recording, then I will check it, yeah, for our attendance list. So don't worry, no need to click or maybe types for your attendance list. The curriculum vitae, yeah, everyone, yeah. Why this is important? So what is CV? Why we need to do this? Anyone want to say something related with the importance in making the curriculum CV? Yeah. The curriculum vitae. Anyone? Yeah. Yeah, it comes from the word Latin. Yeah. Here you can see that curriculum mean course. So curriculum here is borrowing words, yeah, from Latin. Then vitae means life. So this is the course of someone's life. Right? Logically, you can derive the meaning, yeah, from those two words into this curriculum vitae means, yeah, someone's background experience, yeah, someone's course of life, something like that. So what do you think that it should be inside of the CV? Yeah, why this is important? I want to ask some representative, yeah, of this class as the opening. Kenapa kok kita itu perlu membuat CV, dan mungkin apa ya yang ada dalam CV itu, apa saja? Mungkin ada yang mau menyampaikan sesuatu? I want a one male and one female, ya. Mas Dimas Rahman. Ya, Mas Dimas. Are you here? Mas Dimas Rahman? Hello? Are you? Yeah, it's okay. You can do this class everywhere, yeah, while you are accompanying your mother to go to shopping, or while you, it's okay. But as long as you listens and understand about our class, yeah. So it's free, yeah. It's flexible. No respond from Mas Dimas Rahman, ya. Mungkin sinyal ya. Yeah. Then another boy, ya. I wanna Mas Yosua Kuma Apetatu. Ya, Mas Yosua. Mas Yosua. Hello, Mas Yosua. Ya, so we need to do as the synchronous meeting, ya. Jadi nanti nggak ada bedanya asynchronous sama synchronous ini. Synchronous. Oke, Mas Yosua, ada di sini?
Ya, Pak.
Ya, Mas Yosua, pernah buat CV atau pernah tahu CV? Untuk apa toh itu? What is it for? What do you think? Kira-kira untuk apa CV? Buat CV?
Yang saya tahu buat lamar kerja, Pak.
Betul. One of them, ya. Melamar kerja bahasa Inggrisnya? It is used for applying job, ya. Oke, thank you Mas Joshua, ya. Oke, I want to see the girls from the girls representative from the female one. Mbak Hinda Oktiana. Ya, Mbak Hinda. Instead of applying for a job, why this is important? Why we need to make a CV? Yeah, that's one of the several purposes in making a CV. So Mbak Hinda, are you here? Mbak Hinda Oktiana? Hello, Mbak Indah.
Oke, share.
Ya, what else? Apalagi selain Mas Yosua sebutkan tadi?
To introduce myself.
Great, thank you ya. Two representative are enough.
Yeah.
Mbak Indah said to introduce yourself. Yeah, let's see together. So, how important is CV? Yeah, first, the basic one to give a chance to evaluate yourself. Ya, to evaluate yourself. Ya, kapan lagi kan kita bisa mengevaluasi diri kita sendiri ya? In a article, in a what that? In order ya. So this is about this, that is about that. Then to screen, yeah, this is from the point of view of the institution, yeah, from the company point of view, for example, to screen candidates for interview, ya. Jadi ini tahap awal biasanya, the preceding stages, ya. Ada tahap-tahap awal itu salah satunya ini, ya, making CV. Because in CV we can put many things, including your, ya nanti ya, academic background, ya, academic experiences, whether this is formal or non-formal. Itu makanya kadang kita need to be balanced ya, with your soft skill, hard skill, in your university life. You need to also consider about the basic things about your official assessment. Apa itu? GPA kan? This reflects that one. Kadang kan, oh GPA is not that important because I am following this organization. Yeah, that's important, but the company will not use it. Will not. Will not have time. Yeah, they do not have time to observe you during the whole week, the whole month. Yeah, to know that you are good in this organization, you are good in this competency. Yeah, it's all are reflected. Yeah, from the GPA because GPA is the official one from the current institution for that institution for the specific one. Nah, itu ya. So need to be balanced. Then next, after screening for the candidates, this is also related with the first one. Tadi Mbak Hinda also said about it. Yeah, first introducer to the interviewer. Then it also explain your complete background. Yeah. Then what are in the CV ya, the component of CV. Di CV itu ada apa aja ya, teman-teman? Kira-kira ada apa aja? Satu lagi ya, tadi cowok-cewek, sekarang akuntansi banyak ceweknya ini ya. Jadi saya akan to the females ya. Mbak Umi Fadzilah. Mbak Umi, are you here? Mbak Umi Fadzilah? Are you
Yes,
here?
here.
Yeah. What are the component of CV? As far as you know. Sepengetahuannya Mbak Umi itu, kita nulis di CV itu nulis apa ya? What we write for a CV.
Data diri,
Good.
seperti nama.
Personal information ya, name.
Yes.
Ya, satu lagi apa? Selain data diri nulis apa? Selain data diri nulis apa? Ya. After that, ya, there are so many ya. Kita lanjutkan saja. Thank you for that answer ya. Ya, kita harus memperhatikan stylenya ada kontennya dan sesuatu yang positif ya. And points of agreement. Harus cocok dengan yang disyaratkan di lamarannya, di persyaratannya ya. We need to match with that job vacancy requirements. Whether they need this position, the qualification is this one, that one, the third one, the fourth one. Yeah, we need to focus on this one. We need to highlight this four, yeah, the style. Yeah, because this is formal, yeah, no need to do kind of extreme creativity, yeah, using very different fonts, ya. Use the standard one. Is readable ya, easy to read. Nah, kontennya juga all good stuff about you, something that is positive. Karena CV itu like selling ourselves. Ini loh saya layak untuk perusahaan bapak, perusahaan ibu. Nah, lalu points of agreement tadi. Nah, komponen-komponennya tadi ada Dan salah satunya adalah the first one is personal information. Ya, then the second one is educational qualification. Ya, the third one employment histories. Then the fourth one is personal interest. The next is skills. Then the last is references. Ya, it's subject to change for the order in the middle. Ya, but for the first one it should be a personal information because it's to highlight yourself. Ya, the first thing first. Ya, so who are you? Nah, ini teman-teman ya. What is consist for? Nah, tadi sudah disebutkan ya, include your name, full address, the telephone numbers, the email address, and so on ya. Something that is not too private to share.
Supaya lihat.
Ya, oke Mbak Maria, you can maybe you can turn off ya, nggak apa-apa. But if you want to share something, you can raise your hand and turn on the what's that? The microphone ya. Thank you. Then after personal information we have educational qualification ya. We list bisa dua-duanya nggak? Bisa. Both academic and non-academic. Mbak put the academic qualification first. Jadi yang resmi dulu ya. Then you can add the non-academic qualifications after that ya. In chronological order ya. You can give a grade, ya, giving grades. Then you can further name the institution. Kapan misalnya SMA Negeri 1 Wates, year of passing, ya itu juga, ya penting. Then after the personal information, you can have the job experience or employment history, ya. Nah, disarankan ya berdasarkan referensi, ya. Begin with your most recent job. Ya, jadi the most recent yang terakhir-terakhir karena biar perusahaan melihat tarik mundur ya. The first one maybe the last year kamu I've been working here. Harus pakai apa? Selesai atau sedang. Nah, itu berpengaruh juga ya. Masuk melamar di perusahaan ini sedang dan telah bekerja ya. Maybe I have been work here since this one to this one. Ya, dan sebagainya. To make it detail, because this is the first introduction to the interviewer. Nanti kan akan diinterview, jadi ini perkenalan pertamanya. Teman-teman harus lengkap dong. Ya, you can state company names. Your job title means the job description of that one, ya. Duration of employment, seberapa lama, dan reason for leaving. Nah, apa? Ada alasan apa tertentu, ya? To mitigate, the company will do mitigation about this. So, oh, this is a good person because the reason of living is quite reasonable. Kalau enggak, nanti oh ini orang ini sebagai hanya memanfaatkan sebagai batu loncatan dan sebagainya ya. It is important. Then job description is also important so they know the details about what you have done so far ya previously. Okay, then next you can give a brief outline of the company you work with ya, which will help give more relevance to the experience you have gained. Nah, itu. Jadi under its position you can briefly outline the responsibility ya, and also focus what you have achieved in that role ya, dan sebagainya. Nah, boleh nggak kira-kira kita menghilangkan durasi waktu ya? Avoid that, jangan sampai ya. Jadi semua waktu itu harus terpenuhi. Karena mereka akan curiga. The company will get suspicious with you. Ini antara tahun ini dan ini kemana ya? Kok nggak ada historinya ini ya? Nah, nganggur misalnya ya, jobless ya. Then next is about the skills ya. You can put, this is the sample ya, the computer skills ya. State the program, the language skills, maybe mention your mother tongue, and because we in Indonesia, ya, mostly we are polyglot, ya. You can mention about the language you have mastered, ya, the level. Maybe you got the proficiency test in the recent time. You can put it there. You can put it there, ya. Then personal interest. Ya. Ini yang berikut-berikutnya ya. Flowering and supporting your CV as the integration with the job requirements ya. You list your interest, but do not generalize it. Ya, misalnya teman-teman apa melamar di sebuah institusi pendidikan misalnya yang discuss about children ya, they have kinds of programs for the children. Maybe your hobby related or your interest in loving the kids maybe can be one of consideration from the company ya. And maybe you apply as accountant ya in football club for example. Nah, mungkin hobi, interest atau apa yang berkaitan dengan olahraga will support ya, will add the benefit of your CV. Everyone, please pay attention about it. Ya, kemudian references. Nah, references yang di sini yang dimaksud apa, teman-teman? Is it about the book reference? Is it about the journal reference? No, it's different ya. Reference here is the person that has the responsibility of your position previously in your history. Maybe in Mercu Buana, maybe work in Mercu Buana, that responsible is the dean or the rector. When you have experiences, maybe in the course or in the certain company, maybe you can state, yeah, your employer. Maybe one of them is the directors or the head of blah blah blah, yeah, depends. To make a validation, yeah, that you are really work there. Ya, jadi divalidasikan, tidak asal aja nanti menuliskan background of experience-nya ya. Ensure the referee you use are from your most current work history. Lalu call them. Misalnya nama bosnya siapa dulu. Lalu kemudian mau dicantumkan di reference ya. Kalau sudah dekat nggak perlu, tapi kalau nggak perlu lebih tinggi, you need to what's that? To give the information related the name that you put here in the CV, dihubungi. Hello sir, I need your permission to put your name in my references, gitu ya. In my reference in the CV, boleh. Nah, the other one, you can also add award, the special skill, ya, social services, publication, or living or working abroad here to support, ya, to end to enlighten your interviewer later on about the other supporting details for your CV. Now we go to the tips ya, do and don'ts yang seharusnya dilakukan ya. Be brief. Ya, kita sudah teman-teman sudah know about the content, know about the styles, know about the positive one. Nah, jangan sampai berlarut-larut menceritakannya ya. Be brief. Concise ya, a 2-page resume is ideal ya, no more than that. Jadi kalau ada yang buat 3-4 gimana? Bacanya saja sudah malas ya teman-teman ya. So you need to be brief. Nah, gimana kalau banyak sekali ya, filter from the most that has the quality ya, the best from the best gitu kan, gitu ya. Then the other tips is prepare the CVs for individual companies. Yeah, don't use, for example, you have one CV, then you use it for 5 chances, yeah, 5 different companies, submit the same one, submit that one. No, that will be different, yeah. The first company will have different requirement with the second company. The second company will have different requirement with the third company, and so on, yeah. Then that's why you need to customize your resume for your job target. Then in your CV, because of course someone have weaknesses and strengths, yeah, but please highlight on your strength. But you have weaknesses related with the requirements of the company, yeah, you can, state your progress or your effort to cope with that weaknesses, yeah. So you can use action verb or positive words about it. Then the other tips for don'ts, yeah, if it is done by submitting it offline, or you can bring it, send it manually, yeah, you can avoid forwarding your CV. Then, yeah, because we can talk many things, yeah, need not to state your irrelevant information so far, yeah. Maybe from the this CV do not require your achievement in your neighborhood, for example, Anda lomba 17-an, kamu cantumkan di situ sebagai pemenang. Nah, mungkin tergantung, depends on the CV's requirement. That's why you need to customize your CV. Say what you did, not what you think. Means, use the valid one, something that you did. If something what you think, you can use it during the interview progress, yeah. Yeah, and the next steps after this is about interview that you can share directly to the interviewer in front of you, that this one, that one, yeah. You can, what my plan is, nah, you can use that time, yeah. No need to this one, ya, personal information itu you need to filter that, ya, marital status, religion, health, native place gitu ya. Kalau yang too spesifik misalnya mantan pacar, sebenarnya nggak usah dicantumin di situ ya. Okay, then fifth, avoid unusual font size, tadi sudah. Avoid repeating information, ya, yang sudah, ya, makanya biar concise, hanya 2 paling maksimal halaman, ya, avoid repeating information. Avoid personal pronoun and do not outsource, do it yourself. Okay, ChatGPT, please help me to do this. Nah, this is not the customized one. Ya, it must be specific karena tidak general ya. Buat CV itu. Nah, we will wrap up. Kita bungkus ini ya. Jadi, in writing your CV, you need to focus on the job you want. You need to emphasize on the achievement and result. Then the CV need to be easy to read, and the design and the language, yeah, because this is written, yeah, spelling mistake are unforgivable. That's why you can use the current text, yeah, to help you. Like you need to check it with the Grammarly and so on. Education or employment first. Jadi after personal information, jangan ke interest atau hobi dulu ya, langsung education and employment first. Then quantify every statement. Perhitungkan itu karena ini we cannot do lying. Jadi kenapa tadi ada references kan? Pasti karena kita tidak boleh berbohong ya, mengakui achievement ini, achievement itu ya. So need to quantify every statement that you want to write. Then to make it better, you can ask someone to review your CV. Because if we read it by ourselves, that will be perfect. But someone will see us, will see our weaknesses, then will give some feedback, some suggestion to put up our CV's quality. Okay, this is a sample ya. Sampel singkat saja. Oh, the full names, the address, the mobile phone, the emails, the educational background, ya, the work history. Jadi ini nggak hanya sampai kapan saja, tapi ada job description-nya. Dealt with day-to-day teaching activities. Nah, for all department, contract and apply the English curriculum. Ya, give a coach and guidance. Nah, misalnya gitu. Non-education, ya, head of brand office for Mercubuana University. Apa itu tugasnya? Nah, dijelaskan di sini. You need to state the short description of it. Nah, interest, skills, and reference. Ya, harus seseorang yang powerful in your previous institution. You can state there so the interviewer can later on call up this one to check the validation. Yeah, that's about how to make a CV and the sample of CV. Do you have any questions? Yeah, for further reading you can see the samples here in downs. Ya, teman-teman mungkin ada yang ditanyakan? From these 35 students that comes to this class, do you have any questions? Semua sudah memakai nama asli, saya lihat di sini ya. Mbak HNDYK Putri itu nanti mungkin nama depannya ya. Nanti coba saya cari di presensi ya. Hindari nama-nama panggilan yang tidak ada di nama asli juga ya. Ada pertanyaan teman-teman? Do you have any questions so far? Oke, sampel 1 sebelum closing. Wah ini. Silakan Mbak Fabelita Florencia. Mbak Fabelita. Share. What do you got from this? Satu sampel sedikit aja. Tadi dapat apa? Misalnya do, don't, tentang CV, mungkin about the tips trick, about the font, about the page, how many pages that you need to write the CV. Nah, mungkin satu saja, Mbak Fabelita. Halo, Mbak Fabelita. Nggak jadi, Mbak Fabelita. Oke, sampel satunya. Mbak Erlis. Ya, Mbak Erlis. Mbak Erlis. Mbak Erlis. Mbak Eris ada ini di sini? Pas sedang pergi dari gadgetnya ini, nggak mendengarkan, Mbak Eris? Apa ketiduran? Merespon hai aja dengan turn on mikrofon, boleh. Nggak ada di sini ya, Mbak Eris ya, berarti. Mbak Olivia Rizka Rahmadani. Halo, Mbak Olivia. Halo, Mbak Olivia. Halo. Mbak Olivia. Ini sampel sebelum ditutup, nggak ada ya? Belum, saya masih lanjut ini pertanyaannya untuk merespon ya. Dwi Prasetyaningrum. Halo everyone. Mbak Dwi Prasetyaningrum. Ini nggak ada yang memperhatikan sama sekali. Apa? Mendengarkan di mikrofon. Di headset ini nggak ada yang mendengarkan di speaker, di headset dan lain-lain. Coba saya menyapa Mbak Delviana Lali. Mbak Delviana, halo. I need to report something ya to that counting study program ini Zoom, tapi nggak ada yang merespon sama sekali ya, nggak ada yang di depan Zoom ini. Bu Eni need to know about this. Oke, Mbak Andini Mayasari, halo.
Yes, sir.
Ya, thank you, saya hargai. Saya tidak berbicara ini dengan orang. Cukup ya, Mbak Andini, terima kasih, hanya merespon saja ya. Itu politeness strategy. Kalau ditanya depan orang, diem saja ya, Tanu. Satu lagi yang jawab Mas Dimas Rahman. Halo Mas Dimas Rahman, ada di sini?
Halo Pak.
Terima kasih Mas Dimas sudah menyapa. Oke, jadi ini nanti saya rekam, saya upload di e-learning, dan kalau ada pertanyaan boleh ditanyakan sekarang, atau teman-teman nanti boleh bertanya lanjut, boleh. Ada yang ditanyakan sebelum saya tutup?
Belum, Pak.
Oke, thank you Mbak Hinda ya. Finally you have respond. Thank you very much everyone ya. Ini presensi sudah termasuk di rekaman ya, tadi tidak usah memberikan presensi. Terima kasih sudah hadir di Zoom sore hari ini ya. Thank you very much. Kalau tidak ada yang ditanyakan, kita akan bertemu lagi next week. Pantau e-learningnya ya, apakah synchronous atau asynchronous. Thank you very much. See you again and have a nice day ya. Goodbye everyone.
Goodbye, sir.
Ya, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Ya.
Thank you, sir.
you.